Hey, you. Yes, you. I am talking to you. If you haven't already done it, I need you right now to look down and see that subscribe. If that subscribe button is white, that means you need to touch it. That is one easy way that you can support this channel. It's free to just subscribe. And if you really enjoy what you hear, it's a button on the side. It looks like a bell. Touch that too. Those are two simple ways that you can support this channel. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wherever you are, however you may be listening, thank you for including us into your day. I want to personally welcome you to an encounter with Marcus Stewart. Enjoy.
Welcome to the Encounter Podcast with me. I'm your host, Marcus Stewart. You can find me on all social media platforms @_Minister Marcus. That's @_Minister Marcus. I do inspirational content. Also, I want you to go to Instagram, and I don't have on one of their shirts today, but it's called Shirts by Stu, exclusively on Instagram. You can go buy one of those shirts. You can support the podcast that way. I don't have my regular co-host on today. I got a beautiful young lady. We just met recently, and so I'm just gonna let her introduce herself and just kind of tell y'all a little bit about who and what she is, and then we gonna get right into it. Go ahead.
Hey, okay, my name is Tiffany Cole, and I can be found on all platforms at Tiffany Cole, the brand. And I'm pretty much a self-love enthusiast. Embrace your single season. Be happy while you're single. Do not be miserable type of woman. And I have all the dating ideas and tips and anything pretty much self-love that you can find on my page. So if you like that content, please feel free to like and share and all of that good stuff.
Okay. So you a single lady?
Yes.
God.
Happily.
Right. So look, so some of the guys that be watching, I'm sure they're gonna try to find you, and that's her. So if you're on Instagram too.
Yes.
Okay. So don't be surprised if you get a bunch of inboxes in your inbox. How do you handle that? So you're a single lady. How do you handle like the inbox? I'm sure you get a lot of them. So how do you handle that?
So what's crazy is I literally I would date anybody, to be honest. I'll give it. The way that I see it is you shot your shot. Mm-hmm. No, you know what? I'm lying.
Thank you.
It is a screening. It's a little bit of a screening, but
okay.
Like I try everybody. I give everybody a shot because I feel like, you just never know. But sure. I've been single for 3 years, so it looks like nothing ever worked.
Nah, so look, so I was checking out your page, right? And so I saw you on TikTok, and so I was checking out your page because I don't really be checking people's pages out. But I looked at your page and I'm like, okay, she kind of fine.
Kind of dead.
So look, so I see under your one of your posts you got this what you say, single by choice or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so what are we out here choosing then? Like, what's the selection process like? How's that going? So you look reasonably attractive, right? So
yeah, so I'm like on all the dating apps, and it's terrible. I'm on all the dating apps.
I've never seen you on a dating app.
Hinge, Facebook dating, the whole nine. And literally, I'm just putting myself out there. So I don't really get out a lot socially, like, lounges, clubs, and things like that. So right. I put myself out there by being on the apps. And, men just ain't, it don't ever make it. Out of all of the people that I have been talking to, maybe 1 or 2 out of 25 have made it to the actual date. Like, what? We don't even make it to the date. So
that's crazy. Like, what is the what I saw the dude? Hold on. We gonna talk about the dude with no teeth.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. See, you know what? I'm gonna need all men right now to stop saying that it's women that be catfishing because y'all in on it too. This
Hey, yo.
man, look on his profile, all his, men do the serious face. They don't smile
Right.
a lot. So
Oh, we
I
got.
didn't think much of it.
Yeah. Okay.
So we move forward from the app to actually FaceTiming. So when we were FaceTiming, I was looking.
You don't see nothing white right there, right?
So I'm like, wait. It could be a bad angle. His lip could be blocking it. I don't know. Lo and behold, he smiled. And them two front teeth were missing.
Oh my God. And it was over after that.
I didn't want to be that
end
one.
the conversation? What do you say? You see you got no teeth. What do you do?
Okay, so this is how it saved me, because I didn't want to be that one to be like, okay, I'm just gonna stop talking to him because he don't have no teeth. I kept
I'm that
talking.
one. I'm sorry. I'm that one, bro. Like, excuse me, ma'am. What's
I couldn't do it.
Like, what is this?
I couldn't do it. So I didn't play it like that. What I did was I kept talking to the man to see how far it was gonna make it, because I was like, I know he gonna show some type of red flags. Something gonna happen. Lo and behold, something did happen, and I was able to bow out without even saying nothing about his teeth. So
okay, what happened? What happened though? Okay, so you on the phone with the guy and he ain't got no teeth, and you gave him the benefit of the doubt. Now, if you fumble that, come on, we gotta know.
So after, because I ended up letting the whole day go by, I didn't act surprised because I noticed the no teeth. So we continued on regular conversation on into the next day. So he just ended up showing red flags. The red flags was more communicative. I'm not gonna even act like I wasn't looking for a red flag, but I was. But his communication was slowing up, and things were getting, not to my standard of communication. So I was just like, "Whoa, this my sign. This my cue. I can get out of here."
The cue was the teeth. Hold up. Let me say this, bro. Off the muscle. I've been catfished on dating apps a couple of times. So I'm gonna rush. I want to do this. I want to FaceTime you real quick, and then we're gonna rush to the date. Cause like I want to see what you look like. Bro, I'm talking about I Snapchatted this girl. We FaceTimed a couple times. Everything, and her complexion looked the same. So she was my preference. We get to the date. I'm like, oh, who is this?
No,
I swear to God, I don't know if she, like, before she got on, she did the filter on, and the whole car was on the filter. But bro, oh my God, oh man. But you know what?
Wait. But you was on the date though. Now, how did you get out of that,
bro? So now, what I did, I kept it. I'm not gonna be mean or rude.
Right.
I ended up, I had a good time, and try to make sure she had a good time. I paid for the date, be the gentleman.
Okay.
I didn't call after that. I didn't. Well, when I say nothing, I did nothing. She was like, I enjoyed myself, and I'm thinking like, hell no. That'd probably be mean, but hey.
But you know what's crazy though? For us women right now, it's seeming like we have to almost settle for people who we aren't. And I'm big on attraction. I feel like I got to be attracted to something. I don't care if it's just your nose. I need to like something. So now though, it's seeming like we either have to accept not being attracted to them and just go for whatever good qualities they have, or be single. That's how it's looking right now.
You know what?
Because all the non-attractive people want to do every single thing that we would like.
That's so crazy to me. You know what? Okay, so look, I'm biased. I am biased. I think it's the women. I don't think it's us. I think it's y'all. I think women have lost their mind in 2024.
It's really like a whole epidemic that's going on. Like, what is going on the dating scene? Men and women have both lost their mind. I don't know where we dropped the ball at though. What happened to the nice dating? What happened?
I don't know. Everybody can hide behind social media. We don't know.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, man. It's
Can we get it back though? Can it be saved?
you know what? And I'm being honest. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think over time, but by the end, I'm gonna probably be 60 or 70. Probably trying to go to Mexico and just bring me one of them back.
Look, did you see my post today? My post today, I said it's the 100 and 102.
I saw that. Yes. I saw that. They got married at 100.
And look, they met in a group home, like a old folks home.
Are you serious?
They was dating for a whole year.
Yeah, I saw that. And then they got married, bro, at 100 years old, bro. What you waiting on? This my person, bro. We gonna die together.
For real. Oh my gosh.
Yo, that's so crazy. Okay, so where are you from? What city are you in?
New Orleans.
Okay. See, that's why I ain't seen you on none of the date naps. Cause because I'm here in Houston. So you're over there in New Orleans. I'm down here in Houston. No, you know what I have been seeing? I've been seeing a lot of people doing the whole like long distance thing, man. Like
I tried that too. You know, on Hinge, you can set your location to wherever you want. So I had my location as if I was in Texas. Trying
to say what's up.
And it just still I never make it to the date. I never make it to the date. I don't know why.
All right, so you know what?
Stays in there.
I'm a all right. So let's start with this. All right. So look, what was that? Okay, that's 10 minutes. All right, boom. So look, on your thing, you was talking about okay, let me start with something light about opening the door for females. So you say when you dress regular, guys don't open the door for you, but when you like, you know, you got it shining, then that's when everybody want to open the door.
That's terrible. You know what? And shame on y'all, because I'm still a woman. At the end of the day, it should not go by attraction. So I'm thinking that these men is out here picking and choosing. If you're not cute, you don't get the door open for you.
Let me say, hold on.
Do you do that? Marcus, don't lie.
Let me speak for all real men out here. We is not picking and choosing who we open the door for. If you a gentleman to everybody. The 9-year-old, the 90-year-old, the fat ones, the ugly ones, the skinny ones. When I'm coming out the gym, I hold the door open for everybody because I'm a gentleman. So let me speak up for the brothers. We not out here doing that. You've been around.
I could have my sweats on. It could be a little lazy day for me. Right. And I didn't start noticing this until maybe a couple of weeks ago. I remember having this rough day. I threw some sweats on, some sneakers, and a hat. I still was looking like a woman, but you know, I wasn't looking like, I would say, I guess, a feminine woman. I don't know. And nobody was opening the door for me. But then like the next day, when I was back up on my energy, they rushed into the door. Let me get that for you. Let me get that for you. I'm like, what?
Okay. Now, you know what though? I can say, like, if you, I guess at that point, if you catching eyes, then they'll do that. But I can't say that that's, come on, man.
Yeah, that's not right.
I'm standing at the door. I see a nice one coming. And then another one right behind her. I just let it go. Nah.
That's what it seems like.
We're not here doing that. You was probably catching attention. Like. You was probably catching some attention. So you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up. I saw that on your thing, and I wanted to definitely talk about that because real men ain't out here picking and choosing who we hold the door for. And then you know what? For the dudes like me, if you do got on the cap or if you got on your little cute, if you look good, you gonna look good no matter what you got on. So
maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not cute when I'm on my dress down days.
Look, if you let me clear this up for all the real men again. For you once again, look, cute. You can be cute no matter what. If your face is naturally cute, you don't need makeup, you don't need lashes. You just your face got it. Now when you fix yourself up, that just boosts the cute. But if you just
I feel
but some people, when you know the girl they be saying they don't need makeup. No, I almost said it. No, boo.
Right? Don't you say it?
Right?
I know what you mean. If you know, you know.
Come on, bro. You if you know you need makeup, come on, bro. Go on, put them lashes on. Come on, man. Throw you some lip chap or something. Come on, let's hook
Right.
it up. And you tell me your thoughts, and I'm gonna tell you mine.
Okay.
So when you first meet a person, so you on a date nap, like I be on the date naps, and some girls they be like, "Don't be asking me all these questions, blah blah blah." And I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to get to know you? And then some of them don't know how to have conversations. So I don't know what we supposed to be talking about. But do you well, let me not say you specifically. Let me say, do women prefer that a dude like asking them questions up front or like find out over time? Because I think only the ugly ones want you to find out over time. Because the attractive ones, they don't care about you asking. But the ugly ones, they just want somebody to talk to so you can talk to me tomorrow type. Is that wrong? Am I out of bounds? Like, what's up? What's
So
that?
I just recently discovered that I had that same question because of, just being out there more. I was asking that same thing, like, should I just get the whole 21 questions out of the way immediately, or
Right.
should I just let it happen over time? Now, some of my feed said, just get it out the way because that way you won't waste any time. I can agree with that. But then I can agree with some men may be annoyed because they feel like, dang, you interrogating me. Well, I'm trying to get to know you. So
Right.
right now, I'm in a place where I have the time to actually just let it organically happen versus me interrogate. So before, I guess if women are rushing, they want to just find that partner. They want to get into all the questions. But for me right now, I'm kind of chilling. So it's like I'll find out over time whether or not, you meet all of those boxes. And I don't
Yeah.
mind it. You know what I did used to hate though?
What's that?
I used to hate for men to ask me if I had kids right off. Not because, it mattered, but I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna like you within the next 5 minutes. I don't like bringing my kids up. So
Okay.
I think
Okay.
that men should maybe wait on that. Find out if she have kids, because it was an instant turn off for me.
Okay, so like as you go, ask that. Do you have
Baby,
kids?
yeah.
Okay. I'm learning something. Me personally, I don't care. I think when you first meet a person,
Mhm.
ask the questions. Like if you
You're
can't not
right.
want to talk and then not want to answer questions, you gotta come on, bro. And I think, but for me personally, I don't have no preference. I think if somebody was to start asking me questions, I'm like, yeah, bet I'm gonna ask you some questions too. So like, I'm
Right.
trying to go off the vibe, but it's so hard to do that because everybody, I don't know,
I'm
they
good
say
with
they
both
want a
now.
conversation. Yeah,
I'm good with both
I'm the
now.
same way.
Do you feel that men are rushing now? Do you feel in perspective of what I just said about you want to get all the questions out the way to see if you even wasting your time on this person? Is that a thing for men?
Now I think what I honestly think. I think the whole Kevin Samuels movement just started dudes to like trying to be
What we had to
too
put
much
up with, man.
too much. But look, hold on. I think it's good and bad. I think it's
Okay.
good because dudes need to know, like, we do carry some good stuff. It ain't just all about these fees out here.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, you gotta know. For me, it's like you gotta know your lane. Like, you gotta know your balance. So
Mm-hmm,
if you can't, I'm trying to figure out the way that I'm trying to say what I want to say. Like, it's like you got to know your station. You can't be all extra with these with females if you broke and still staying with your mama and you acting like you depressed. Nah, bro, you got to step your weight up. But once you do that, that still don't give you a right to be able to talk to them crazy. But at least you can put your standards up a little bit higher or try to.
Now, you mentioned something real good. That brings a question to me right now. So, what
Okay.
is up with the men and asking women what they bring it to the table? Come on now.
All
Help
right.
me
So,
out with that. Now,
all right,
let me just clear this up first.
go for
I
it.
bring a hell of a lot to the table. I'm not going to go down the list right now. I feel like that might be for another video. But just know, I bring some stuff to the table. But I don't like being asked that. I just feel like it's tacky. Why are men doing that? And what do you call it? Men are being sassy with that right now. What's going
Oh,
on? You don't
that's
like that word. You don't like
trigger
that
word. Come on, trigger word. Come
word.
on.
I know. I know.
The first time time a girl told me that a dude was sassy, I'm like, what does this mean? Like sassy? What is that? For a dude? I don't know. That's not the first time you hear that though now. But you know what? So for those of you who watch the podcast, you already know when I hear that bring to the table, I hate the phrase. Y'all already know that.
Yes.
But for the first time guests, let me go ahead and clear that up. For me, I would never ask what you bring to the table because I don't want to. I don't know. I feel like it's overused when really what you're saying is what I feel like you mean when a person says that is, do you know how to be in a relationship, and how do you feel like you're gonna be a good partner for me in so many words. So, but my things when I say bring to the table, I first want to know, can we have a conversation? Do you have a brain?
Right.
What kind of person you are. I want to know that. And then unless you just a gold digger or you ain't got nothing going for yourself, I think when people say it, they talking about money or they talking about material stuff. But
I believe that. I think that's what men are doing now.
Yeah, I don't like the whole phrase, so I don't know if that was what you was looking for, but I don't like the phrase. Do you ask dudes that?
I don't. Now, that's incorporated in that 21 questions thing. So it don't come off as me asking you what do you bring to the table. But as I'm learning you, I can see that. But some men flat out say it. What are you bringing to the table? What do you mean, sir?
Yeah, I've never had no female ask me that because I would probably
look pro women.
Yeah, I would probably get annoyed with that. Like, what do I bring to the table? I got my own table, so like I'm not bringing nothing to your table. Like, I got my own table, so like I don't know what we do, what kind of conversation that is. I just don't like the phrase, man. Everybody says it. I don't know.
Yeah, look, y'all could have had the work thing. Y'all could have had that.
Okay. Yeah, right. See,
the more important things like us voting and all of that stuff. But y'all could have had the work thing. Until this day, I don't mind working, but I still feel like the man should be that person that's going to be out there where I'm not really that concerned about how, I want to be able to go to my man and be like, baby, how? But look. But now the men, though, are wanting to know, baby, how? Like, how we, and I get the whole 50-50 equal thing, but I really just want a man to be like, I got it. That might be a trigger too.
Okay. So that ain't no trigger. I mean, and for me, my opinion on that, I think it just depends on the kind of lifestyle. So for me, I met people who they expect me to do everything off the muscle, but you broke. And if you broke, then you don't get to dictate where my money is gonna go. You get what I'm saying? So I get that. So for me, it ain't the issue about let me say, like, can I take care of it or not? It's like, all right, if I'm gonna take care of it, then I'm gonna pick where we going. I'm gonna pick what we doing, especially if we just look. It's the first date. You not finna.
Oh, you're talking about that. Okay, I'm talking about a lifestyle. No. Okay, all right.
Okay, but now if we in a relationship, okay, let me go to that then. So let's say I meet you. I got a certain amount of money in the bank. Who's to say that what that number is, right? And I'm used to living a certain way. And then you saying you want to come into my world. I don't think that a woman should come into my world trying to make it all this extra if you're not making no extra money. You get what I'm saying? Like, we gonna do it. We gonna do it where it's feasible for the person that's doing it. And I don't mind doing a little extra stuff for women because y'all women, so we need to love on y'all a little bit like that. But we not finna move out of this place to go move into that big place, and you ain't nah, we can't do that.
So basically, you saying beggars can't be choosy. So she gonna come over here, she wanna live on me, and I gotta do it. She gonna have to live how I'm saying. That's what you're saying.
And we can live comfortable within my means, and yeah, we can live comfortable. But we not. That don't mean we going to be doing all this extra. Nah, boo. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
All right. So basically, that's why women got to start making their own money. Okay.
No, because you know what? I've I've heard this where a girl, and I had a podcast about this actually, where a girl, like females expect a dude to come in, take care of them, you know, like rescue you basically out of your debt and all this here. And but you got an attitude. You
Right.
like you act like you don't want to be sexual with a nigga. Like
You're right. You're right.
And then you
Maybe
got
out of
kids.
pocket for that. Okay.
Yeah, like I think the expectation is unrealistic. Like if you want us to live a certain type of lifestyle, you have to understand what you have. So that's baggage. If you got kids, you got to understand they coming along for the ride too. So like, bro, we not finna do all this extra fun. Now, if it's just a single woman, I meet you. I'm you saying you want to be married? Boom, that's a different lifestyle right there. But for me, most of the time, no, the females got kids and they ain't got no money. They all broke.
And they ain't got no money.
A lot of them. Not all of them.
I can't say nothing about that. I agree with you. That's not fair.
They gonna be on me. They gonna look. Not all of y'all. Some
right.
broke as broke.
Yeah, you're right.
All of y'all. Okay, so what is the expectation when it comes to women and meeting a guy? Like, are y'all already counting his pockets? Who pays on the first date first? Who pays?
Now, I just
date?
actually did a video on my platform for that too. I wanted to know, you know, do we think that we should go Dutch? Me personally, I don't mind going Dutch because I'm about fairness. I feel like, you know, it don't matter if he asks me out on a date. We are both on the date eating. I ordered, you ordered. We just trying to get to know each other. This is, you know, this shouldn't be obligated on one person. I pay for my food, you pay for your food. I'm good with that. And recently I went on a date and this I should have ended this. This is a
please don't
man, listen. Listen. So the man asked me, you know, did I want to go out with him? And I said, sure, no problem. And it was was it for lunch? No, it was right after work. And I gave him 3 restaurants.
You
3
gave
restaurants.
Him
Listen,
wait, how did they? He didn't choose them. He didn't say, hey, look, I want to go here.
He didn't say none of that. So I took the initiative. And normally I don't mind for the man to take the lead and go ahead and say that. But he didn't do it. And it was close to me getting off. So I said, listen, there's 3 of my favorite restaurants. Would you like to look them up and see how you like them? Blah, blah, blah. He looked at those 3 restaurants and he said, straight up, you could get Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. That was his answer. Look, lo and behold, me. I said, I don't eat that. And I'm not lying. I don't eat that myself. I don't go out and buy myself. So it's not like I'm asking you to do something for me that I don't do for myself. Those restaurants, I go to myself all the time. So I said, I'm sorry. Listen, this is how much of a sweetheart I am. I said, I'm sorry. I don't eat at those places. I said, but if you would still like to accompany me to those restaurants because you feel that you can't afford that on the first date, I am more than happy to pay for my own food. And we can just enjoy each other's company. That's what I said. So he felt the type of way because I offered to pay for my own food. Can you believe that? We still went out on a date. And he did pick up the tab because he felt insulted. Okay. Yeah, right. But can you believe?
You know what? I can't say that I've ever asked a girl on a first date to McDonald's. That's just come on, bro. Come on.
I learned something new every day on the dating scene that I'm just like, this has got to be a joke. Somebody this gonna be the Truman Show. Somebody right now watching me and
it's
they
just recording
a big joke. Because it's unreal. I couldn't believe it. That was one for the book. Yeah.
Okay, so look, for all my fellas out there, for the guys that watch my show, we not taking no female to no McDonald's, man. I'm sorry. My mama raised us better than that. There's so many other. You go to Chili's at least. Chili's is the. I mean, Cheddar's. Go to a burger, Fuddruckers at least something. I'm sorry. Look, I don't know what to say to that.
That's the type of stuff we deal with.
I don't know what to say to that.
And for my women who's gonna watch this, please forgive me for offering because I know how they feel. All of them that made it clear We
Ain't
not
nothing
going Dutch. He asked us out on a date.
Wait a minute. It ain't nothing wrong with going Dutch. Now look, let me speak my piece. I feel like a man should pay for the first date. I do.
Okay.
But you don't get to dictate where my money is gonna go. So like I had look, tell me this. All right, so this is one of my experiences. I asked a girl out on a date.
Mm-hmm.
I picked a place. Now it's football season, right?
Okay.
I want to go somewhere where I can potentially a sports bar.
Okay.
I asked her to the sports bar. She didn't want to go to the sports bar, and so she give me the second option. So the second option is this is not first date stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? My first date is like it's a price range, and it's not that I can't afford it, but boo, I'm not about to be going somewhere where it's $50-$70 a plate, and I don't even know you. This is
Right.
like after I know that you cool enough to spend this money. Because if I'm not, no.
Okay.
So I say, so this is my response.
Right. What was your response?
I say, so I said, I wanted to go here because I was gonna pay for you to go eat. So by you saying that, does that mean you're gonna pay for me to go eat?
Wow. Impressive.
And she was like, nah, like I was expecting you to pay. All right, well, we gonna have to go somewhere like boom or boom or boom.
Right.
I guess she wasn't with it. So hey.
So y'all didn't go. Whoa.
I had somebody else who I wanted to go out that day. So I'm like, hey, do you one of my friends from the gym? You want to go let's go get some wings and beer. Yeah,
wow.
I mean,
it's rough out here. It really is. Oh my God.
It's pretty rough out here, man.
When did dating become? I don't know, because I don't agree with this. I know a lot of women do, but when did dating become the free meal thing? Like that's not even the important part of the date for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to know who this person is. Why are we going?
Thank you. No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes.
Keep going.
So my thing is, women now. I've seen a lot of people or a lot of women. They just want to go and get the free meal, and they're picking these places, like you said. And the man is like you said, what? Why we need to go to this place? I don't understand it, to be honest, because to me, wings and watching some football would have been fun. I would have been able to fill out vibes, all of that. I would have been able to know right there whether we going on a second date or not.
Exactly. And who's to say this well, I ain't gonna say the second, but who's to say the third date or the fourth date? We
right,
because my dates is like I don't like going. Okay, like the first date, maybe we can go do food or something, but I like to go and do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so but I'm not going. Right, but see, I'm not gonna do all this extra flamboyant stuff, and I don't even know you. Like, I don't know, bro. But I don't know. Yeah. But did you see this list that was going around like a little while ago about the dude took this girl to what's the name of this place? Cheesecake Factory, I think. And she was all like, I can't believe you took me to Cheesecake Factory. And what are your thoughts on that?
I love Cheesecake Factory. I hear so many women talk about Cheesecake Factory, and I'm a little embarrassed because I don't know what's the problem. I think that's a way for them to judge your pockets. That's what they're doing. They want to judge your pockets, and they feel like if you're taking them to Cheesecake Factory, that you must be a broke dude. The food is good. I don't care how much it costs. I don't know.
You know what annoys me about that? What annoys me about that is people be trying to count my pockets, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and I've said this on other podcasts, so I'm not just saying this because you're on and you're a reasonably attractive person. I'm saying this because this is what it is. If you're trying to count Marcus Stewart pockets, you're going to always come up short. I drive a truck that I don't pay a note on. I can go to any store and buy whatever I want. But I don't flaunt it like I can buy whatever shoes I want. But I don't own that one pair of J's. And it's just like, but when I go out, I don't look bad. I don't look beat up. I don't look, I understand money and finance. So, I understand that. So it's just, the thing that annoys me though is the female is trying to count my pockets, but you driving a car, a BMW, with $12 in the bank. If you get a flat tire, you can't even buy a tire. But you trying to count my money. Like, I'm just, if something happened wrong on my truck, I got the money to go and fix it. I ain't got to go ask nobody to borrow. I ain't got to go get a loan. Whatever happened in my life, I can take care of it. But you trying to count my pockets and you broke. Like,
we don't blame it on social media. I think that it really can be accredited to the downfall of relationships now.
Do you think it's possible for black? Do you think it's possible for black love to come alive again?
I keep hope alive. I don't know where I'm gonna find love. I don't know when, and I hope it's not at 100 in an old folks home. But I'm gonna keep hope alive.
Okay.
I eventually think that they're gonna get tired of this way. I don't know.
I think so too. I think over time, man, people are just gonna get annoyed. We're trying to have these unrealistic expectations, or I don't know. Yeah. I just think we need to take it back to being regular. Like when I was coming up, we would catch the bus to the mall. You would see a girl that you like. You go up to her and talk to her. Let's go eat at CC's Pizza. Boom.
It's all about the vibes. Yeah.
Right. We was teenagers. You know, we going. You know, it was easy like that, man. In my early 20s, it was like easy to just go and meet somebody, or like even back then. Now, if you ain't have a car, you wasn't nothing. But even if you was on the bus, you could catch a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. If your shoes was clean and you looked like you had yourself together, bro, you gonna come home with a number. But
times have changed on both ends. We got to figure it out.
I agree with that. Is sex a topic for the first date?
It irritates me the most if you even talk about it to you. Wow. You know why? Okay. Because I feel that it shows some immaturity. Don't act like you ain't never had it before. Come on. Can't we enjoy ourselves, our company? Why you gotta act like that? Let's not do that. I want, and I said this multiple times before to a man, I want to be able to know that there's something else you like about me that doesn't even relate to sex. So when they start making those hints and those tips towards sex or any type of sexuality, I'm like, damn, you can't even play it off. You fool me at least. I want to know that you like something about my mind, you know? Right. And I like to tell people I'm a sapiosexual. So for me, if we having some intellectual conversation and we're talking it up, you just never know. So for you to bring it up, it just shows just a lack of immaturity. I mean, like immaturity. It's just like, damn, bro, you just couldn't even let it happen, huh? So yeah, that's one of my biggest deal breakers. I have actually stopped in the middle of getting to know someone and just was like, nah, you're not for me.
Okay.
That's instant for me. So now I want to ask this before we get off.
Okay.
Why is it that men do not know how to just wait it out and enjoy that woman, whether it's multiple dates or not? Is it because he's trying to hurry up and get that out of the way because that's all he wanted to begin with? Or that's just the man's nature to want it? Like, help me to understand.
Okay, so first off, honestly, and this is me being honest, and the people that know me and the people that watch my podcast, everybody already knows this. So I'm not just putting on. Again, I want to let that be disclaimer. But
let me find out.
No, I say this all the time. I don't think for me, I don't have to bring it up because she's gonna give it to you. Like, I know I can please you already. Like, that's not a conversation for us to be had. Like, my thing is, what are we gonna do after I get done doing that to you? Like, I want to know if so for example, I'm in a lot of different spaces, right? So I may be with the fellas, we may be at like a little downscale thing, but then I also do upscale stuff too. I'm around like different ranges of people. So I need to know that my person can be down dressed, she can be up dressed. I need to know how she talks, I need to know how she thinks, you know what I'm saying? Right. So when it comes to the whole sex thing, I feel like this: when you can get it, you don't go crazy about it. When you can get it, it's not like that. That's not that's not what you're looking for. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen. But
thank you.
Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I've never brought that subject up. Not nobody that I dated. The girl always brought it up before me, and I can say, and I mean, I'm not lying when I say that. The girl has always brought it up before me because I don't talk about it. I don't even. I'll say you look nice, and the dress looks nice on you. You look good. I mean, you look sexual. You know, you look sexy. That's a sexy.
Okay, that's no
But
problem.
but beyond that, when you start talking about what I'm gonna do to you in the okay, I had a girl one time. We went on a date, and she was nice. She was real nice. You know, my preference and everything. And I got a number. Okay, and we go out on a date. When I tell you, this girl showed up with like a super short skirt on, and the body was banging. But I was so turned off by that. I really was. Like, I was just look. And the people that watch the episode, go back and watch the episode that I did with Mario and Antoine, and I told this story like months ago. She showed up in the dress, and I was like, "We not going where I was gonna go. Let's go somewhere else." Cause she was just like.
Not having to change the plans.
I was like, I was blown away. I'm like, I'm never seeing this girl again. She came with the now. Look, don't get me wrong. Her body was nice. But come on, man.
Right. I think we're going too far with that too. Yeah,
I don't know. But
it's
anyway.
a lot of things that time needs to just turn back because it's going nowhere fast.
I definitely do agree with you. So look, I want to say thank you for coming on today. Do you have anything you want to say to my audience? I'm definitely gonna have you back on the show. All right,
good. And I just want to say thank you so much. I enjoyed myself. This is actually the first time that I have been on the show, so I appreciate you so much for even having interest for me to be here. So thank you so much, and I cannot wait till next time.
All right, thank you for your time, guys. We are going off. Thank y'all for watching. However you watching, however you may be listening, I'm Marcus Stewart. Find me on all the platforms at Minister Marcus. I have been having her information go down, scrolling across the screen. So y'all can follow her on all the social media platforms. Again, thank you, Tiff, for coming on. And stay on because I gotta let your stuff upload. But guys, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.